Hi Scorpio, it's Diane. I am bringing you September's tarot reading, 2017. The spread I'm doing here is a Celtic spread, and this card here is what you're unaware of, and this one will be Spirit's advice for you. Hope you can see these. Shift them over a little bit for you. There. Now, what you have in the present situation is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups can be a person, it can be an energy, it can be your energy. It also, because it's a general reading, King of Cups can be a Queen of Cups if you're a male that's watching. So please feel free to change them out. Also, keep in mind for a general reading that if the energy doesn't resonate with you, then it is the other person, okay? So, King of Cups, that energy would be, cups are emotional, so it would be a very loving, kind, gentle, romantic, charismatic type of energy. Now that's either the energy that you're coming across with at this point in time, or it is an actual person in your life, and that could be a king or a queen of cups. Change it out, like I said. And that would describe that person's energy as well. Now what covers that, or what covers that card is the Six of Swords. Now, if you notice in that card, the water on the one side of his boat is quite rough and very choppy, and the other side of the boat very smooth. This card generally represents moving from stormy, upsetting waters, choppy waters, to very smooth, calm waters. And meaning of that is you're coming out of the troublesome times that you've had, and you're moving into something much better, much more fulfilling, much more even-keeled, more balanced. Also, because of the water in this card, I feel that up to this point in time, it's maybe love relationships, they've maybe been kind of rough and hurtful and painful. I'm seeing even faces. You look close down here on this card. I don't know if I can get it close enough for you to see it clearly. There's actually a face in there. So for me, that represents people that have been in your life possibly, and love relationships, very turbulent relationships. You're coming out of that now. You're moving into the calmer, more balanced, more centered relationships, and likely with someone that is a cup. That would be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And like I said, it could be your energy because obviously you're a Scorpio. In the past, you have the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups stands for relationships, the perfect relationship, a happy relationship, the relationship that everybody kind of wants. It's the ultimate in relationships. It's very contented, very complete, everything you want, everything you need, no turbulence, no up and down. Now this is in your distant past, and what you have in the more recent past, or kind of in the, it's either the recent past or the now or just about to come through, is the Devil card. Now, the Devil card can mean a couple of things. It can mean that you are bound to something, you're tied, you're imprisoned. The other thing it can mean is a relationship that is very addictive. Not necessarily a great relationship, but one that is of addiction, and you're I'm gonna look in the book for this, because there is some. I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. The devil has a couple of different representations. So it can be a form of self-enslavement, or a manipulating or controlling relationship. But the other thing it can be is it can indicate a passionate or compelling relationship with a very strong physical attraction. Doesn't necessarily imply a healthy one, however. But in this spread, I would have to say that it would be a healthy relationship. You've got the Ten of Cups here. So I'm feeling that the relationship that you're in currently is a very beautiful relationship. It's very fulfilling. It's what you want. It's what you need. You feel that it's one that's going to last. And you want it to move forward. The Eight of Wands is a card all about moving forward. It's quick movement too. So, possibly you're looking at engagement. You're looking at taking the next step in this relationship, whether it be engagement, or if you're already engaged, getting married, setting the date. Maybe you're just thinking about moving in together if you're not already living together. The card next in the immediate future is the Death card. Now this card is not to be feared because it doesn't literally mean death. The Death card stands for transformation, personal transformation. And that would go along with you wanting to move this relationship to the next step, because that would be transformation. Although I do feel like this is more of a personal transformation. You're maybe having to change the way you look at things, the way you deal with things. Maybe becoming a little more mature, a little less self-involved, looking out more for the other individual, your partner. But it's definitely not a bad card in this reading. I see you moving forward with the partner that you're with in a very good direction. Like I said, moving in together, getting engaged, possibly setting a date if you're already engaged. This is a very good relationship that you're in. It is the ultimate of relationships. You're going to have an extremely happy home life and a happy future. Now, on this side, like I said, it is something you're unaware of, and it's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, as you can see from the picture of the card, it's a fire element, so it's very passionate. It's fives are about big change in your life, possibly big changes. Like I said, if you're stepping up your relationship to that next level, that is going to be a change in your life. The card itself represents petty squabbling, though. Little arguments, maybe possibly gossip. Now, this petty squabbling doesn't necessarily mean you're fighting with your partner. It could be, I feel as though it's outside influences that are having an effect on the relationship. It's little, it's minor, it's not anything that's going to end the relationship or do harm to it. It is, however, affecting the relationship. So try to avoid the petty gossip and the petty squabbling. This needs to be avoided. The advice from Spirit now is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles could be a person. It could be someone that could help you move forward. This is someone who is mature because it is a Queen of Pentacles or King. You can change it out however you need to. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is set in her life. She is abundant financially. She's got her shit together. She knows what she wants. She knows the direction she's going in. She's very particular in what she does and where she goes, her choices in life. Now, if this is an energy that Spirit is advising you to take on, it would be, Pentacles is very slow moving. It would be to take your time, consider your movements, make sure that what you're doing is what you want to do, make sure you're going in the direction you want to go in. Just give careful thought to any plans that you're making for the future. It's very important that you give careful thought. I want to pull some clarifying cards. So let's see. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands, which again, that card can represent change of residence. It's a wand, so it's a fast-paced movement. It is fiery, it's passion. I feel that this card is representing movement, though. Possibly you and your partner are moving in together. You're moving to a new place. I feel it's a residential move. It's a move of home. Clarifiers for the 8 of Wands for Scorpio, September 2017. The card at the bottom of the deck for this spread, by the way, is the 5 of Pentacles. So you have another 5, which again represents life changes, big changes in your life. 5 of Pentacles represents being left behind, left out in the cold. I don't feel this is your partner leaving you out in the cold. Possibly where you're currently living. You may be having to move quickly. That could be what that card represents. Possible eviction, or you're being asked to leave for whatever, too many cards, for whatever reason. But you are having to move to a different home. I do feel you are moving with your partner, though I don't believe it's, for some of you it could be that you're moving away from your partner. This is a general reading. I've got several different areas that this could cover. So it could be that you and your partner are splitting. Okay, we've got the moon, which represents illusion, things not being seen, things that have yet to come to light, secrets, also intuition. And we have Page of Wands. Pages are all about messages, news coming in. And again, wands are fire. They're all about fast movement, passion, follow your intuition, go on your gut. Maybe, I feel though as though some of you are making this move, not because you're being told to leave, but because you can't stay anymore. You've just decided that it's not a good place for you to live. It's not good for you. It's not a happy place for you anymore. The two of you need to move. Or for some of you, it will be a breakup. It will be you deciding you just can't live with this partner any longer. Go with your gut, though. Like I said, go with your gut, because the Queen of Pentacles as well, if that's an energy that you're supposed to be taking on, Queen of Pentacles is extremely intuitive. So I feel that that's what you need to do. You need to follow your gut. You need to go with your intuition. And this is, again, it's fast movement. It's quick. There's no waiting around. There's no, making your decision slowly. This is going to be quick, and this is very quick as well. Yeah, I think I want to take some clarifiers on the Devil card. What can you tell us about the Devil card, angels? Clarifiers for the Devil. We have the Page of Swords. You have a lot of court cards here. There's a lot of messages coming about, a lot of different energies. The Page of Swords is all about the truth, getting to the truth, finding out the truth, cutting through the bullshit to get to the truth. And again, the moon can represent things not yet coming to light, but they're about to, and that is what the Page of Swords is saying. So this is on the Devil. And again, more swords. Oh boy. Swords are about intellect. They are about ways of thinking, ways of working through things emotionally, mentally more than emotionally though. And the Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped. And again, it's what the Devil, that is the Devil card. So another card, angel. One more card on the Devil. Clarifier for the Devil. It's as though you're in a relationship now. A relationship where you feel trapped, Scorpio. You've got the Devil and you've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a feeling of being trapped. The devil is a feeling of being trapped, controlled, manipulated. However, again, I don't believe it's within your relationship with your significant other. The Four of Wands represents stability in home. Again, with this move, it's very possible for some of you that where you're living, there are multiple people involved here in your home. And if it's not your significant other that is making you feel trapped in that relationship, then it's another relationship you have in your home that is making you feel trapped, manipulated, and controlled. And that could be why you decide to move, so you can get the stability in your home life. This could be the transformation that is made. It's, you know, if you're younger, you're needing to grow in order to feel that you're ready to take that next step, to move to a place on your own with your partner. Or for some of you, it could mean that you're growing and you're growing apart from your partner, and you need to take that next step and, you know, be brave enough to move out on your own and be away from your partner and get clear of this situation that is trapping you or making you feel trapped. But the truth is about to come out. The truth is about to come out. You are no longer going to feel trapped, and it will lead to a more stable environment. Okay, Scorpio, let's do romance cards and see if we can figure out what this situation is about, whether it's romantic and your partner that way, or if it's someone else that's involved in this living situation. What do you have for Scorpio, September 2017, angels? Three cards. I would like 3 cards to give us some more information, please, for Scorpio. September, here it's too many cards. September 2017, angels. What do we have for Scorpio? September 2017. Ooh, oh boy. Okay, just what can we do here? 3 cards. I need 3 cards, please, for Scorpio for September 2017. And here we have them. Okay, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. This could be possibly you don't, this could, the conflict here, this conflict could be you and your partner fighting over your living situation because you're not living, the two of you, in a place. You're living in a place where there's multiple people. Your partner wants to move and have a place of your own. You, however, don't feel that you want to spend that kind of money. You want to stay where you're at because it's more affordable. It allows you more comforts, more free money to spend, entertainment-wise, having the things that you want, maybe having a savings account that you're afraid you won't be able to have once you get a place of your own. But if this is causing squabbles, that could cause problems. That could be what's going on in the relationship here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is a very special partnership. This is going to give you the home life that you're looking for down the road. This is a long-term relationship, and it would be in your highest good to give this relationship a chance. Codependency, this doesn't necessarily mean drugs or alcohol. Sometimes codependency is just being too attached to someone or something. And the codependency could be you wanting to stay in this situation where rent is very affordable. If you're paying rent, you may be living, at home where it's not costing anything. So that is definitely more affordable than moving out with your partner. However, this could be what's causing problems in your relationship. And that could be what the transformation is for you, where you have to step out on your own. You have to grow. You have to grow up. You have to mature. You have to realize that it's time for you to be on your own. Start a life of your own now. It's time to let go. It's time to be responsible for yourself, your life, your happiness. Because if you don't, you may be left out in the cold. You may end up losing where your relationship is concerned, and I don't think you want that. This relationship is a great relationship. This is what you're looking for. Okay, Scorpio, that's it. That's what I've got for you. Hopefully this resonated with you. If not, please check out your moon and rising signs. Sometimes those resonate a little better than your sun sign does. This reading is also can also be applied to someone who does not have Scorpio as their sun sign. It could be someone who has Scorpio as their moon or rising sign or ascending sign. Thank you for viewing the video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time.